What's up everybody, it's RobinGaming here. 2015 is looking to be one of the biggest years in gaming ever, with an absolutely insane amount of high quality titles being released on PS4. Please take in mind that this list only represents my personal opinion, so let me know what you're looking forward to in the comments. Honorable mentions go out to Star Wars Battlefront 3, Final Fantasy 15, Until Dawn and Mortal Kombat X. But with that being said, I hope you enjoy my top 10 most anticipated PS4 games of 2015. We start off the countdown with The Division, a game that had a great reveal at E3 2013, but since then things have gotten a little quiet. Its potential is undeniably big, with a giant open city in the form of New York that promises to let players work together as a team to try and save the world from a spreading virus. However, with Ubisoft's habits of releasing many unfinished games lately, I am still holding off a little for now, but nonetheless hope it's gonna be as great as they are saying it will be.
Holy crap!
There they are.
There's loads of them.
I can't get a shot. Try and hit them from the right.
Can't. I'm gonna switch my weapon.
On to the next and final Ubisoft game in the list, Rainbow Six Siege is looking to take my favorite multiplayer mode and build an entire game around it. 5 vs 5 player fights with one team taking someone hostage and another team trying to save this particular person. Strategy is going to be very necessary here, because you die and it's actually over, you are not respawning till the next round. This is an awesome mechanic that I'd personally love to see more of, and therefore I cannot wait to finally play Rainbow Six Siege.
Alright. I'm serious, I'm being lit up here, bitch. Oh, shit. You got me. Alright, I got the window. Go!
The Batman Arkham trilogy is finally looking to end with Arkham Knight, and it just looks mind-blowing. A game built from the ground up for next gen, with incredible visuals and new gameplay mechanics like the Batmobile that gives the series those fresh additions that are always very welcome. The summer tends to be a dry period in terms of games, but with Batman Arkham Knight coming out in June, I certainly know what most of us will be playing during the holidays. It seems strange to realize how developer Hello Games went from making Joe Danger to No Man's Sky, probably the absolute most anticipated indie game of the last decade. There is no surprise regarding why that is, because a procedurally generated space in which flying from planet to planet in real time with the essence put on exploration seems awesome, but will they be able to pull it all off? That's the question here, but if ultimately answered with a yes, this game is going to be something truly special. Gerald's huge quest is finally coming to a close in The Witcher 3, and CD Projekt Red is promising to make the series go out with a bang. A big open world in a medieval style with some of the most gorgeous graphics I have seen to date, and then that awesome combat provided by a game that doesn't constantly hold your hand. The Witcher lets you explore and create your own adventure, and man, I cannot wait to see what situations I will ultimately end up in. I am a huge fan of cinematic experiences, and those have been pretty scarce so far on PS4. Fortunately, The Order 1886 is right around the corner and provides just what I'm looking for. Taking place in a steampunk-like London, its combination of an old setting but new technology makes for some very interesting gameplay, all done in Gears of War style cover-based third person. I still have my questions whether the overall plot and characters will prove themselves to be memorable, but if so, this single player campaign will no doubt have me on the edge of my seat the entire way through. I'm gonna be very honest, when I played Demon's Souls for the first time, I just couldn't do it. The game was immensely hard and it took me hours just to get through the first level. Therefore, I gave up pretty easily on it, but now regret that choice. Luckily, Bloodborne will give me a second chance to finally experience that great level of satisfaction you get after beating a certain section. Die-hard Souls fans are already familiar with this, so it's not surprising to see the hype behind the game. But whether it's gonna live up to that hype or not, I know one thing for sure. This time, I am not giving up so easily. It was only a few months back that I played through Metal Gear Solid for the first time, and I absolutely loved it. MGS4 may have wrapped up Solid Snake's story, but Big Boss's journey certainly deserves some more explaining as well. To me, gameplay was never the strongest feature, but Ground Zeroes already showed some massive improvements, and by now putting those mechanics in an open world, Kojima makes me very excited to see where the franchise is headed. It definitely doesn't look like we'll still be getting our hands on Mirror's Edge 2 this year, but because of its unannounced release date and my level of anticipation, I had to include it. The first entry was just something special, a game that was criticized for having so little content, yet it kept me entertained for such a long time. If the rumors are true, and this game does take place in an open world with drop-in drop-out multiplayer where you can race against friends in real time, all delivered by the Frostbite 3 engine, then I hardly know what to say. After the low sales of the first game, really you need to buy Mirror's Edge 2. With these 9 amazing games, 2015 surely looks to be an absolutely amazing year for gaming. But of course, there is always that #1 spot, and I doubt it'll surprise you. My favorite game series ever might be coming to a close, and if it will, it's gonna do so in fashion. It's PlayStation's current biggest series, and that's for good reason. My #1 most anticipated game for PS4 is Uncharted 4: A Thief's End will undoubtedly set the bar for everything that is to come, because Naughty Dog knows how to give you an experience that is simply unlike any other. Several years after the events of the previous games, Nathan Drake finds his way back into the treasure hunting scene, all caused by his brother Sam that unexpectedly shows up. With all the question marks we can place at Drake's past, the game finally promises to clear up a lot of it, and I am sure it's gonna surprise. A Thief's End will set a benchmark in graphics, deliver the biggest set pieces yet, and if the story and those beautiful settings can finally outdo Uncharted 2 Among Thieves, this has a chance to be my favorite game of all time, something that I hardly think would be out of the ordinary for what might be my favorite game series ever finally coming to a close. Thanks a lot for watching my top 10 most anticipated PS4 games of 2015. Please keep in mind that this list was just in my personal opinion, so let me know in the comments which games you would put in your list. For my current top 25 PS4 and PS3 lists, make sure to check out my other countdown videos as well. And for everything gaming, subscribe to my channel here at youtube.com/RobinGaming. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video, so thanks a lot for watching and hope to see you again next time.